Remember when you were strong. I mean, really strong. Athletic, disciplined. You had this identity, right? It was built on being capable. And then? Well, life happened. Today, we're going to talk about the path back. But here's the thing, it's not about going back to the man you were. It's about becoming a version that's even stronger. Man, this one's simple, but it hits hard, doesn't it? The career demands, family responsibilities, the nonstop stress. Look, this isn't about failure, not at all. It's just reality for so many of us. The mission changes, you know? It goes from training hard to just trying to survive a week. So yeah, if that sounds even a little bit familiar, you are absolutely in the right place. We're not here to dwell on it, but we do have to understand that shift. Because honestly, knowing where you are right now is the very first step to getting where you want to go. Let's just be real for a second. Do any of these ring a bell? That feeling of waking up kind of stiff, a little more tired, maybe a bit weaker than you know you can be? And do you miss that identity? That feeling that came with just being physically capable? You feel that pull, that urge to get it back, but this time, you want to do it smarter. No ego, no injuries. You just want that discipline back in your life. And this right here is the absolute key. The playbook that worked when you were 20, it's not going to work for you at 40 or 50 or beyond. It's time for an upgrade, a completely new operating system that's designed for the realities and, hey, the advantages of being at this stage of your life. This slide just lays it out perfectly. Over on the left, that's the old way, right? Chasing bigger numbers, intensity at all costs, basically treating the gym like a punishment session. That road just leads to burnout and injury. But on the right, that's the 40-plus advantage. It's called wisdom. It's about living pain-free, focusing on effort you can actually repeat, and making progress that's safe for your joints. You're not punishing your body anymore. You're building it to last a lifetime. So what is this new operating system? Well, it's called Back2Strong, and it's exactly what it sounds like, a specific, structured program designed for men over 40. The goal is simple, but it's powerful: to rebuild your strength, get that discipline back, and reclaim the identity you thought was long gone. Now, this is not just some workout plan you pull off the internet, not even close. This is a complete system for your comeback, and it's built on 7 core pillars that cover every single aspect of what it really means to be strong in midlife. And this image just brilliantly shows you the whole ecosystem. I mean, of course, you've got the big ones: training, nutrition, recovery. But look closer. The system also brings in hormones, mindset, accountability, and get this, brotherhood. It's a true 360-degree approach. We're rebuilding the whole man here, not just the body. And that's really the main takeaway. Real strength isn't just about how much weight is on the bar. It's about your mindset, it's your confidence, and it's about having a tribe, a brotherhood of guys on the exact same mission. You know, men can start to drift when nobody notices they're gone. This system, it's designed to stop that drift. Okay, that all sounds great, but how do you actually make it stick? Life isn't going to get any less busy, right? This is where we get into the software of this operating system, the actual code that guarantees you stay on track no matter what life decides to throw at you. This is a massive shift in thinking, so pay attention. We're all told to wait around for motivation to strike, but motivation, it's emotional, it's totally unreliable, it's a fair weather friend. Standards, on the other hand, they're structural. They are the automatic rules that just get you started, especially on those days where you really don't feel like it. And these are the standards. This is the code that completely removes that daily argument you have with yourself. You just follow the rules. Consistency will always be going all out once a month. Leaving your ego at the door means you train smart and you stay healthy. You accept that progress is messy, and you learn to rely on discipline, not some fleeting feeling of motivation. And most importantly, you do it together, not alone. This right here, this is the commitment. This is what you tell yourself. It's not about doing it when it's easy. It's about following the process when it is inconvenient, when you're tired, when you're swamped. That is where the real change happens. So what does this comeback path actually look like? Well, it's not some random collection of workouts. It's a structured phase journey designed to make you stronger than you ever were before. The path is literally laid out for you. You start with phase 1, restart. This is all about just getting back in the game, building good habits, getting your confidence up. Then you move to rebuild, and that's when you really start to feel that strength come back. In reinforce, all of this just becomes second nature. It's just who you are now. And finally, you rise. You reclaim that identity, that confidence, not just in the gym, but as a leader in your own life. I want you to let this sink in because it's the most important idea we're going to talk about. This is not about chasing the ghost of your 20-year-old self. It's about forging a brand new version, one who is physically strong, mentally tough, and armed with the kind of wisdom that only comes with experience. You become stronger. Full stop. So after all that, there's really only one thing left to think about. It's a simple question, but your answer is what defines everything that comes next. Are you ready for your comeback?